What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the previous Pokemon games, their series of trailers, Pokemon Sword and Shield's trailers, and what we can expect in the next upcoming 3.5-4 weeks as far as Pokemon Sword and Shield news. Before we get into the video, I just want to let my fellow American audience know that Pokemon Sword and Shield Double Pack with the Steelbook is now available for pre-order exclusively at Target.com. Previously, this was announced for Europe and Australia, but now we have our chance on getting our hands on these golden shiny boys right here. So if you want to get Pokemon Sword and Shield, check out Target.com and just search the Double Pack. Now, to date, there has been a lot of people who have been, slightly upset that we have not gotten more information for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And rightly so. They're excited. They want to learn more about it. They're more than welcome to. That's their prerogative. Some people have literally set up filters on Twitter to prevent words related to the games from showing up on their feed, which they want to be spoiler-free. Obviously not you guys. We're excited for the game and we want to learn more. But when taking a look back at previous Pokemon entries, we can sort of see a pattern and we start to think if we're actually going to be getting more information on these games before they come out on the 15th in 3 weeks. There's essentially 3 different aspects that we want to dive into. 1, as far as a demo. 2, as far as getting the starter, second, and third forms revealed. And 3, getting more regional Pokemon revealed. First, let's start and take a look back at the previously released games and their starters. For Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee that released in 2018, those starters were revealed in 1996, so that's sort of an outlier, we're not going to count that. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon was a remake of Pokemon Sun and Moon, so we're not going to count that. Pokemon Sun and Moon, there we go, that's something we could talk about. For Pokemon Sun and Moon, we got the original starter reveal May 10th of 2016. Keep in mind the game came out in November of 2016. And for Sword and Shield, we got our starter reveal in February 27th of 2019, so we already got our starters revealed much earlier than Sun and Moon. For both Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon, we got our legendary reveal the first week of June, right before E3 happened. For Pokemon Sun and Moon, we got our second form evolution on October 4th, 2016. We got our final forms on October 27th, 2016. It's now October 21st, and we have neither of those things. And the release date is pretty much the same, which leads us to believe one of two things. One, we're gonna get the second starters soon. This week, next week. It's gonna be one of those surprise announcements. Heck, there might not even be like a teaser tweet about it. It's just gonna drop. 2, we're not going to be getting the final starter evolution reveal until the week of the game. That sounds weird, but for Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, they revealed the Ultra Necrozma like right before the game came out. I know this because Nintendo was kind enough to send me over review copies of that game, and I had an embargo stating all the things I was not allowed to talk about in my review, and 2 days before reveal, they released Ultra Necrozma. Ultra Mega Super Awesome Necrozma. Or, option number 3, which I didn't count at the beginning, we're not going to get the final starter reveal. You're just going to start the game and they're not going to talk about it, which would definitely be different of them, but honestly, I think I would be kind of happy about that. So, usually, whenever you pick your starter, you rely on what their final form looks like before you make their decision. That's how I do it. But not knowing what the final form is kind of relaxing. Like, I don't need to make a decision based on things that I don't know. Instead, I just get to look at Grookle, Sabi, and Scorbunny and decide from the 3 of them. In which case, it'd be Grookey Gang. Merch available at AustinJohnPlays.com. The other thing I want to talk about is a demo. Some people have been saying, oh, we want a demo of the game because we got one for Pokemon Sun and Moon, which was actually pretty cool, being able to go through the little area. I think we had Ash Greninja or something, and being able to take him along. That was pretty neat. And then I think we also had one of the starters, or I don't know, I don't remember specifically. But that Sun and Moon demo actually had the data and the information for a lot of things. Pretty much every single Pokemon in the entire Alolan Dex was in there. So from that was data mined, and we learned about all of these Pokemon. We learned about the Mythical that was released almost a year after the game came out from the demo. And I think that's really ridiculous. We got to see all these sprites, the various Wishy-Washis, the Lycanrocs, and getting all these things revealed to us before the game even came out was absolutely nuts. And because of that, I very, 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 very strongly believe we are not getting a demo of Sword and Shield. Instead, you got to play it at multiple places in the world. The new London store that opened up, E3, PAX East or West or one of those, and just, yeah, that's it. There's not going to be anything else. The other thing to talk about, shout out to Philly Beats You for posting this. All of the Pokemon that are in white have been revealed before the game came out, and all the Pokemon in red were not revealed before the game came out. So like, if you just look at how little Pokemon that we knew about before the game released, it's kind of ridiculous. And when you think about that, you start to think, all right, it's sort of understandable. This is actually not too accurate because obviously we got to learn about all of the starters at the top, and we also got, I think, Tapu Koko revealed to us early on. But like, we didn't know about Mudbray or the Lay or Rabombi, the new bootleg Pikachu, all of these Pokemon that we just got to explore and learn about, which I'm okay with. To date for Pokemon Sword and Shield, we've had 3 starters, 2 legendary, 12 all-new regional Pokemon, 6 regional variants or regional evolutions, and 8 Gigantamax forms, for a total of 31 Pokemon, which is already more than we've had revealed for Pokemon Sun and Moon. So with that being said, I'm not mad. Like, I don't want to see every single Pokemon before this game comes out, and that ruins the fun. It ruins the excitement, the surprise of being able to go into a patch of grass and see something that you have no idea what it is. Like, not even knowing its typing, not knowing what it evolves into if it does evolve. That's that sense of mystery and excitement that you only get once for a game. You may replay the game several times over. I've replayed Breath of the Wild like 4 times, but nothing will ever compare to that first time going in there and coming across something that I didn't expect. So with that being said, I feel as though Game Freak, Nintendo, Pokemon, whomever is responsible, probably all of them, have literally handpicked the Pokemon that you will see before release. And you know what? I'm not mad at that, and I don't think you should be either. I wouldn't be mad at getting a little bit more information on the game as far as how many Pokemon are going to be in the national dex, and if there's a separate regional dex, and then if it opens up later, things like that. And I would really like to see that, in addition to some more information on how max raid battles work. However, we're coming down to the wire. It's the 21st. No, I didn't want to talk to you. It's the 21st. The game releases the 15th of next month. We are under the 1 month mark, boys and girls. It is almost D-Day or D-release. I needed to make that a little bit less morbid. But yeah, I'm very excited for this game. Like, people are like, hey, what are you doing in November? I'm like, absolutely nothing with you, because I'm playing video games. As always, guys, if you are picking up Pokemon Sword and Shield, I'm going to be doing lots of tips and tricks, tutorials, guides, rare Pokemon guides, other things like that, starting with the early areas and then working my way through and releasing them as the game gets a little bit older. That way you aren't spoiled day one saying, here's the final boss, because who likes that? Not you, not a lot of people. Guys, do me a favor, if you haven't done so, be sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.